Hello, soul family, and thank you so much for every time being here with me. It means a lot just to know that you receive those sacred messages from Spirit as confirmation to what you already know, or maybe as an opening, as an invitation to really go deeper, to understand better about yourself, about your soul's mission, and anything else, whatever Spirit wants you to know in the moment. So right now, I am delivering this message from Spirit for those souls who are channelers like me. You have this spiritual gift. It has always been there within you. And you are truly meant to hear this message from your guides. So I feel guided to reach out to those souls who channel Spirit, who have a very strong intuition, who also have very solid connection to other realms, to this hidden world. You are full of mystery and you experience many things which you can't explain. Maybe you can't even tell others because people will not understand. But I want to remind you that this is a safe space for you to speak from your heart, to share your I can't even speak. I forgot this word, paranormal activities. I don't know why this word came to me, but anything that you really experience and it's out of this world. It's shamanic, it's mystical, it's full of, it's like you feel it, but you can't explain it. And I just want you to know that you can share it if you would like us to know. So I feel this intro was quite long, but as you know, if you have been on my channel for quite some time, I speak from my heart, and I know that you see me and you appreciate that. So let's see, what is it that you need to know from your guides about your gift? So you know you have this calling from your soul. You need a space. You need to feel free. You need to move. I even see somebody who has got a ritual where maybe you like to hear the sounds of the nature, be all alone, and really ground yourself with those sounds, the sounds of the music. It could be shamanic drumming, anything that moves you, anything that frees you, like that, like you are being in that very empty sacred space. This is where it does the magic for you, because you intuitively start to feel in that moment this spiritual calling, this channeling gift within you, that it's time for you to do something, to share this gift in that moment, to speak from your heart, to reach out to others. You could be sometimes even delivering messages from spirit without knowing. Let's say you are bumping into the stranger and suddenly you just start telling them something, and then you realize you were guided, you were divinely guided to deliver this message. So I see a soul who truly is meant to be so fulfilled when you are channeling, because it's very spontaneous, it's very mystical, it's very shamanic. So some of you, you could know that you are this shaman, and you have this wild calling within you to always be free, to just allow your spirit to show you how to live in the present moment, how to really feel, how to really see, how to really just be without any attachment, without forgetting being in this timeless moment, forgetting who you are. So this is a very intuitive calling. It requires you to transcend the mind, to really be open to the divine, and then spirit speaks through you. So it truly makes you happy. And I see that some of you truly meant to explore your channeling gift, to explore it even more, to really live in the moment and see what spirit is whispering to you for your higher self. We have a sorcerer. You transcending any illusion about yourself, about the world. You are this channel for others. It's like you truly meant to use this gift, so you would stay empowered, so you would see through all of those illusions. And if somebody is open to receive your message, suddenly you show up there as this like magician, like somebody who even looks so mystical. Like I even see somebody who dresses up, like the way you dress, you got your own unique style, unique way. What you know, what you like, you know what you don't like. So I see you as this magician. And magician in this, especially in this reading, magician is somebody who's not just somebody who's got the tools to manifest things, but at the first, for most importantly, first of all, you are comfortable with your own shadow. You do the inner healing. You accept who you are. So it's like there is this alchemy as well. Some of you could be very familiar. You know that you are capable to perform alchemy. So you blend everything together. And you always show up exactly where you have to be. You always speak from your heart, no matter what. And that requires you to do the inner work, the shadow work. So I'm reaching out to somebody who's very comfortable, like you're very comfortable with your own shadow. You dance with the light and with the darkness. You dance the world, like you're not being controlled or manipulated of seeing what's happening in the world. You see through all of those illusions because you got a very ancient soul within you. So like I say, I even feel this very strong energy about you, like you always show up exactly where you have to be because spirit guides you to deliver any certain message for somebody, to give strength, to give light to somebody. It happens in many different shapes and forms. Channeling is not just passing on the message. It's much deeper. It requires you to really be one with the divine, to really be comfortable with the light and the darkness, that it will never be the same, it will always change. So you understand that this journey requires you to really be vulnerable, to really go inwards no matter what. And of course we have the crow. So some of you could be very, very connected with this bird. Like when you hear the crow, you feel this mystical aspect of you. And I saw numbers 1111. So it's like you are the messenger of spirit. This is a clear message, me seeing the crow. And your gift is truly meant to evolve, to grow, where channeling becomes very, very effortless, where you just speak from your heart, where you just pass on the messages, where you feel the energy. This is very important to mention, that energy is the most important tool for you. You tapping in to the sacredness of the energy. You are opening many portals. You travel the distance. And this is a very challenging path. But your spirit guides are with you. And this is a confirmation whenever I see family. Like they are holding your hand and they are always showing you what is the next thing which you truly meant to do. And I felt guided to put this fish, this charm over here, because more you surrender to this path, to this unknown path, this mysterious path, this magical path, because you create this magic, because you got the tools within you, you know who you are, and you truly meant to receive lots of wealth, lots of rewards from the universe, from God, from angels, because you're doing the inner work, because you're serving the humanity. This is bigger than you, because it requires you to really transcend many, many parts of you. It requires you to really be open to receive those messages from spirit, because every time their guidance will be different. Every time the way you receive messages from them, it will be so mystical, and it will require you to let go of your mind, to let go of trying to understand it with your mind, with this logical perspective. So it requires you to really listen to them, to really be open to their messages, and then you can do so many incredible things here on earth. So this makes you very, very passionate, very unique. You stand out from the crowd because you pave your own path. You follow your heart no matter what. With the card of this card of passion, I also see your spirit guides are sending advice for you, for your highest good. Because you're very passionate, because you're very wild and free within you, it's extremely important to be aware of your ego, to have balance. Balance is the key for you to be successful in what you do. Because if you're out of balance, you could fall into this trap of the ego, into this trap of desires, of a passion, and that can lead you into the direction where you don't want to be. So this is nothing to be afraid of, but just to be aware of. And your spirit guides, they know your potential. With the crow, I see that you truly meant to become the master of your gift, and to really show humanity that everything is possible if you are devoted, if you are committed to your path, devoted to God's plan as well, because it requires you to surrender to the unknown, to God's love. The human mind sees everything different. Like we try to predict, we try to understand, we try to guess, we try to even see how our life should be, but all you have to do is to trust that your spirit guides will always lead you into something that is for your highest good. So remember that you're always being guided, and you always show up in the most mysterious ways, exactly where you have to be, exactly what you have to do. It's your soul's mission, a very powerful mission. So that was your reading, my precious souls. Thank you so much for your love, for your support. And I cannot even put it into words how grateful I am for your presence. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.